Chapter 244. This yandere Imoto is so in love I can't get through to her. Though when I want to prevail upon her with my non-existent communication skills, will I really be able to have a proper conversation with Imoto-chan here? I've basically got no confidence, okay? Besides, for Imoto-chan here, from what I've seen through my monitoring, her communication skills are also weak, though not as much as mine. Basically, she's a yandere with a brother complex, so isn't it a high degree of difficulty even for normal people to be able to communicate with her? So what about me then? Seems impossible, right? Thus, my deliberations last 1/100th of a second. Imoto-chan takes the initiative. Draw! Activate magic card! I just wanted to try saying it, okay? Imoto-chan has activated her magic. This person is this is poison magic, huh? Also, isn't this quite high level? She's totally intending to kill, right? A poison mist fills the room. Well, that level of magic isn't going to have any effect on me, though. Crap. Natsume-kun is making a breathing sound you wouldn't normally hear. He's gonna die. I plan to use him, then throw him away eventually, but it'll be annoying if I let him die now. I interfere with the magic construction. It then disintegrates. Poison magic is completely original magic skill sourced from the system. But it's still possible for me to make it disintegrated, at least. I can't use it myself, though. To not be able to use something I could use before, it's quite a strange feeling. I guess I get rather attached to it, huh? Hey, he's gonna die. Like a carp dying out of water. Natsume-kun's mouth is flapping open and closed, so I perform healing. While I'm doing that, Imoto-chan thrusts his short sword at me with one hand. Scary. This girl's killing intent is so huge it's crazy. Well, that blade isn't going to reach me, though. Imoto-chan comes to an unnatural-seeming stop. Hello, welcome to the spider's web. Imoto-chan has gotten trapped in the spider's threads spread out right in front of me, which is why she's currently unable to move at all. Capture complete. Or so I thought, but this girl's surprisingly capable. It seems like the instant she realized that her body wouldn't move anymore, she had already determined that she was being restrained by threads so fine that they couldn't be seen. A chill radiates from Imoto-chan's body. Oh, you can use cold magic as well, huh? I guess her scheme is to freeze my threads, so that she can break through them and undo the constraint. Too bad. Before my apotheosis, that might have been possible, but now there's nobody in this world except Kuro who could do something about my threads. Right now, even Kuro is partially sealed away in another dimension. Thus, there's nobody who can break out from my threads. It's true enough that before my apotheosis that my threads were weak to water, though. I do not think of my current threads as merely being threads. Me equals thread plus poison, basically, so threads are an important part of my identity. Of course, I would not neglect to improve my threads. My current threads are already half exceeded the law of physics, as the threads themselves are half changed into a different dimension, having become a curiosity that is half material and half empty space. I'm sure you don't really understand from just hearing that, but the point is that it's the structure that the threads are formulated at a microscopic scale. If you try to destroy these threads with the power of simple physical or magic skills, it's impossible unless you have the power to destroy space itself. While it's theoretically possible to destroy them with pure brute force, it'd be impossible without the physical strength of someone of the super vegetable world class. Yep. The temperature of the room is currently falling steadily, but even now there's no ice forming on my threads. Judging that it's impossible to freeze my threads as things are, Imoto-chan changes her target to me. A small spear of ice forms right in front of Imoto-chan that it's fired. Incidentally, Imoto-chan and I are positioned about 1 meter apart, so it's pretty much point-blank range. Normally, if magic was fired off at this range, it'd be unavoidable. Normally, that is. What? Imoto-chan is shocked. All I did was simply to open my eyes. With just that, the spear of ice that was flying towards me at high speed was helplessly smashed. I wonder if I have overdone things with my evil eyes. At the end result of continuously improving my clones to make them more powerful, this has meant they've become stuffed full of various functions. One of those is the automatic interception of any attacks within my field of vision. The practical application of my attract-repulse evil eyes that I had installed applies to attacks within my field of vision without concerning to my will, which are automatically repulsed and eliminated. In addition, with fluoroscopy, right? Fluoroscopy, my field of vision has no blind spots. In short, no matter where it comes from, it can be intercepted. With these, should the day come that friendly fire is judged as hostile, then some terrible injury will likely occur. For example, if the Demon King comes at me with a playful strike, she'd be blown away. Well, since the function is intentionally disabled when my eyes are closed, it should be fine. Oops. Ability number 2, Evocation of Terror, also overdid its job, huh? Whoopsie-daisy. With a brief lifetime experience, the impact of my eyes is too strong for Imoto-chan. Even an elite demon such as Argnar succumbed to terror from them. It's too harsh on a child. Oh dear, you've done it now. Well, this room is Natsume-kun's though, so Natsume-kun will be cleaning it up. So whatever. I did the same for the vampire girl back then, so I shall kindly pretend to have not seen it. Indeed, let's do that. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Ah, Natsume-kun, you're still alive? Not frozen to death? To the body lying down near my feet, I administer a light kick. That more or less sounded like a groan, so he's alive. Yep, he won't die easily. Emoto-chan is bound by the threads, so it can barely move, and is lightly shaking her head from side to side as if in fear. Ah, isn't that going to engrave a deep trauma into her? Well, never mind. Rather than simply explaining, it's simpler if terror makes her do what I ask, particularly for this girl who attacks first and asks questions later. Seriously, what is with this girl? She suddenly just tried to kill me. Is it that? Because I protected Natsume-kun, her target? It's not like I wanted to, you know? Yamada-kun, your Emoto-chan is far more extreme and dangerous than you realize. Be careful you don't get stabbed in the future, okay? I'm actually pretty serious here. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference, and, yeah. More references, in this thing. Wow. Plenty of, skinship attack. Yeah. Yeah. We get it. We get it, Corn. Look at all these fucking translator notes. Gosh, I should just stop at those instead of trying to go to this. I don't know. I'm just getting used to stopping when it looks like this. My nose is a little stuffy right now. I'm worried that I'm coming home with something, so I'm gonna record a few right now so that I'm not so terrible that I can't record anything when it comes time to that. So apologies for the little bit of nasaliness. Yeah.